guys? My name is Armando with Basics DeKalb County. We're here to talk about the basics, and there are five of those. We're gonna focus on the first one, which is maximize love and manage stress. Yeah, so we're all fathers. My daughter is I'm a father of one child. She's 3 years old, little Michelle. Yeah, you guys are both fathers of children that are under the age of three. Also, I know for me, uh, sometimes, for example, I'll have to take a second. I'll like have to take a second away. I know sometimes with my wife, I'll ask her to take a second away too. Just to because things can become overwhelming.
So having that open line of communication is something that's very important. I tell my wife, hey, you think you can take, for example, my son, I say, hey, you think you can take him for a while because he's being fussy or rambunctious in my lap? And, she'll come off of her computer because we're working from home, and she'll grab him and she'll hold him for about, half hour or so. And then, so we kind of pass him back and forth like hot potato, but there is like this open line of communication and respect. Also, I think it pays because not only do we have that with each other, but we're also modeling that for our other children as well. So
you're saying that when you communicate with your wife, you actually try to teach your kids to communicate a little more also.
Yeah.
I'm pretty similar with Bryce. When I first had my kids, it was a lot harder when they were younger. I would get a little more flustered. My first son, he would scream for hours until he was with his mom, so that I would get really frustrated and very, very stressed. But I would just set him down and take a minute to collect myself.
Yeah. What are some of the ways that you kind of teach your kids to maximize love and manage the stress? Like I was saying, we kind of tell Michelle about naming emotions, things like that. Saying if she's angry or something like that. What do you guys do? I know.
Well, with my 6-year-old, he's a lot easier to do it. He can kind of communicate more, so I just kind of to break down what's wrong, like what is the root of the problem. My 3-year-old, he's still not great with speaking, so it's a little harder. So when he kind of gets mad, I'll kind of just pick him up and kind of coddle him to get him to settle down, which I guess is showing love too, as well as managing stress. Once I pick him up, when he freaks out, he's pretty good. He loves music, loves music. So I'll put on R&B, slow music, and I'll get him to chill out. And that's my way to really just stress. And music's been my savior.
Bryce, any pointers from you, good sir, about the younger than one?
When it comes to our babies, the thing that works for them is you have to divert their attention, and it's real easy to do. So R&B is your thing. Mine is either making up a goofy jingle, or he really for some odd reason, all I have to do is pull down the blinds and I say, look, what's out there? And then it's just, life out there, right? And it's always going to be a learning experience. Just don't be hard on yourself. And, kids will love you. Just, as we've been talking about, take a second for yourself, calm yourself, and then get back to it.
When it feels like things are tough, just hang in there, because things do get easier, and the kids get easier as they get older. So it's really stressful in the beginning, but as time goes on, it gets easier.
Okay. I believe if you're watching this video, if you're trying to do better, that's a good sign. Don't beat up on yourself for sometime maybe losing your temper. Always come back, talk to your kids. Try to be the best parent that you can be. And that kind of, a lot of that stuff comes naturally, but some of it doesn't. And there's not a problem with looking for help. That's it.